Hello, hello. Hey Jeff, how you doing?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Oh, well, thank you for jumping in and joining.
Yeah, no
So,
problem.
yeah. So for everybody that's joining right now, we have Truly Unreal on, and we're going to be talking about a haunted location today, Goatman's
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. So, Goatman's Bridge has a hell of a history. It's got
Does.
a history about a gentleman being given a rope necklace for lack of
Yep.
words I can't use, and by a bunch of individuals that let's see what was the word I decided to go with, the Bedsheet Clan.
Yep.
Now, this caused a lot of things going on. People say that there's demons on the bridge. People say that there's the spirit of these individuals on the bridge. What were your takes on it when you were down there?
Okay, so I actually grew up near that bridge. So I've known about it for a long time. And basically the backstory was we want to do something we're familiar with, something that's not too high of a budget to start off. That was our first video we ever made.
Okay.
And we want to bring a unique perspective on it. So we went there with no expectations. And when we filmed the video, actually, somebody came on the bridge and showed us like supposed rituals about how to summon the goat man. I'm assuming back in the day, people were able to drive on the bridge, but now you can't. It's blocked off. You can only walk on. Because a lot of people were saying like if you drive on the bridge with your headlights, you can see him on the other side. So that's that on the ritual. We explored. There was a lot of creepy stuff that we didn't even post in the video. Like I saw trees. I was saying like basically talk. It was like suicidal stuff like on trees. It was very creepy stuff. And we actually filmed another video in the same location. We went deeper into forest, and we actually saw these rituals where a cat died. Like there was a dead cat there. I didn't go any deeper because it was kind of disturbing, so we left. But that was basically a summary of the experience of
Gotcha.
location.
Okay. And going back to some of what you were saying about the rituals, yeah, and you're right. People were allowed to drive on the bridge until 2001.
Yep.
And one of the rituals was to honk 3 times once you were on the
Yeah.
bridge. So, did you guys try knocking on the bridge? Did you?
Yeah.
Did
We
you go
were
through that?
we were underneath the bridge. We did knocks. I also did a knock on top. There was also a tree that was. We were told this tree was the portal to hell. Someone said to come by a tree. We went to the tree. And I've heard other versions of it. There's probably other versions I don't even know about the ritual that we haven't tried. Because we want to go back and do an overnight challenge over there eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, and I now there's multiple ghost hunters, TV shows, individuals that have gone and done Goatman's Bridge, and one of these particular shows, an investigator was thrown 20 feet off camera into some bushes. Did you guys have anything crazy happen? Did you see anything that was completely unexplainable?
Well, on my side, no, but my cameraman, yeah. He was going to tell me more about this because we're about to film something in the Fort Worth Stockyards for a separate thing. But he told me like he couldn't sleep for days after we went to Goatman's.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. He also got like bruises on his side, like in his hip and all that. But besides that, me personally, I I didn't have anything crazy. I think the craziest thing was really the cat. We saw the dead cat. After I saw that, I left. I bounced.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Now, are you guys just kind of like urban explorers? Are you paranormal investigators? Do you have equipment?
So we don't have equipment, but we actually want to do that. We're brand new on the block. We're trying to do like a different perspective on this, because a lot of these videos I see, a lot of them are very similar, and the vibe I kind of get with how we're doing it is kind of like hang out with the boys almost, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's a different perspective into it, and I've seen like you can get all these equipment on Amazon and all these places. We want to do that eventually, but we're taking baby steps on it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a paranormal investigator that's been around for a little bit, I welcome you to the field.
Okay.
Of course, any tips, hints you guys need, I would love to help.
Well, I'll ask this. So we're filming. I don't know if you're familiar with this place called Miss Molly's Hotel in Fort Worth. We're going there. I'm literally after this. I'm going there for a video.
Oh wow.
It's basically a. I'm not really sure how the right way to say this on TikTok. A house that people would go to for pleasure. That to a hotel.
Right. Okay.
From like the early 1900s. So
gotcha.
I'm in the biggest bedroom there. I guess I don't have any ghost hunting equipment exactly. Should I bring a Ouija board or what should I do?
So I've always told everybody to really be careful with a Ouija board.
Okay.
As far as equipment goes, when you use a piece of equipment, it has batteries in it. It has its own power source. When you use a Ouija board, you are the batteries. You are the power source.
Mm.
So and that's usually a little more, touch and go. It's a little harder to deal with. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of stuff you guys can get immediately. Do you have any like twist top flashlights?
Oh no. I don't think so. I could look. I'm not
Gotcha.
sure.
Yeah, because usually people will use those as an example for like kind of the poor man's paranormal equipment. They twist the top till it's real touchy. They put it down, and then if you like hit
I want
the
to
table or
empathize
something.
this. The reason why, it's kind of like if it makes money, it makes sense in a way. The TikTok channel just got monetized.
Okay.
We just haven't posted because I do content outside of this, but and the YouTube channel, I think it's almost monetized with the watch hours it needs. So that was kind of like the reasoning behind it, but we're getting to a point where we're going to go to more expensive projects where we go outside. Like, for example, we want to do the Conjuring house. That's something we want to do.
I was just looking at that today.
Really?
Pricing, what it costs, the social media contracts, there's all sorts of stuff for content creators. So I totally get what you're saying.
Yep.
I actually do a lot of paranormal equipment videos, and I'm an Amazon associate, so I actually give out QR codes and links to equipment that gets like discount prices. So, anything you guys are looking at, let me know. And I can send you over some links.
I'll definitely let you know because that's something we're interested in.
Yeah, so and I try to touch on a bunch of different pieces of equipment and not just the stuff you normally see on TV. So it's not always a normal EMF meter. I have something called a hound meter that's completely different than what you see on television shows. And there's a lot of different pieces of equipment you can get from different avenues. Obviously, Amazon's got a really pretty wide variety of stuff.
Yeah.
So, anything that you guys have been really looking at?
No, I don't know anything. I'll be honest. I do that on purpose. I come into these videos knowing little as possible, so I can have the most general reaction. I don't want to know what's going to happen. I want to have a organic reaction to everything.
Okay.
So
So that's a good thing. I mean, a lot of investigators actually go in to an area, investigate, and then go back and research later to verify what they found
that's
as actual
yeah,
evidence.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. That pretty much covers it, really.
All right. Where can everybody find your videos and find all of your stuff online? What platforms are you guys on?
Well, we're obviously right here on TikTok, Truly Unreal, YouTube, Truly Unreal as well. That's really it. These videos are really made for YouTube, but they're cut for TikTok as well.
I hear you. So I do kind of the opposite. I take a lot of the videos I do on here, a lot of the lives and stuff, and I clip them up and I throw them into YouTube. So
Yeah, YouTube is awesome. YouTube is it makes more sense financially on YouTube.
very true.
Yep.
Well, awesome. I wish you luck tonight. Thank you for your time. So I know this was a bit of a quick interview, but I always appreciate it. And
I'm here for it. I love it.
Anything you need, please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help. So
Where you look? You look in LA?
yes, sir. California.
Okay, I got my LA hat just for you.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome, man. Well, I very appreciate the advice, and I'll definitely come forward to you with needing equipment and anything else.
Awesome. Sounds good. So if you guys are ever out in California doing something, let me know. Be happy to help with anything I can.
Soon, for sure.
All right. So make sure to find our friend here on Truly Unreal.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's your name on all platforms.
Yeah, Truly Unreal.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, sir. I wish you great luck tonight. So
thank you.
Awesome. And
everyone have a good night. Bye.
Bye. All right. So a little bit of a quick interview there with our friends at Truly Unreal. So you can find them on all their platforms under the same name. And I'll definitely be trying to interact with them and help out where I can, get them started. So for those of you that kind of go back and forth on our channel, that see some of the videos I post and the lives that I do, you know that para-unity is a big deal for us. And I try to help out whoever I can, whenever I can, with any kind of paranormal tips and tricks. I've got 11 years of experience myself, as well as a good kind of grouping of paranormal investigators that we all hang out here on TikTok, talk back and forth, and try to help out the paranormal community when we have questions that are given to us. So if anybody else has any questions they would like to throw down in the chat, so I will be here for quite some time. I usually do a full hour on Saturdays and special events on Saturdays. And Tuesdays we usually do just para talk, where we go back and forth between a few of the experts in the field here and just kind of talk shop.